Yeah, man, it looks like you finished now anyway.
Yo, sorry for that now.
Oh, bless up. Cool. Have a good day, man. Yo, bro, jump in, man. Yeah, what you having done, my friend?
A little lineup, I guess.
Lineup? Okay.
Yeah.
Where you from, man? Your accent sounds different.
From stateside.
Okay. Oh, what's the name?
John. I mean my
stage name, man.
My stage name is Dilla J.
So what's the story behind your name, man?
Like my brother's name was J Dilla. Like he was a very big hip hop producer, and like me and his name is so close, so it probably definitely reminds you of it for sure. I kind of wanted to pay tribute to my brother, but I didn't want to do nothing like I didn't want to be like Little Dilla or nothing like that. Okay. So I was like, my friend Crystal, we were going back and forth on names, and she was like, she said J Black, and I'm like, nah, and we went through all these little different names, and she said Illa J, and that just stuck. You don't realize until you're older, like, whoa, like my brother was traveling around the world working with all these musicians and stuff, so it was definitely super musical upbringing, because both my parents, they were in church, they sing, and then
oh, so you really had no chance. You had to be in music somehow.
Oh yeah, the music was, man, it was all around growing up, man. Like I said, everybody in my family was in the choir, and then I was in the choir starting at 6 years old all the way to 13, and then I started playing basketball with music. Yeah, it was like, honestly, it always been like the highlight of the household.
So what else are you doing here, man, while you're down in London?
I had a show at the Jazz Café on Sunday. It was a tribute to my brother. I was performing with the homies Frank and Dank. We had some live DJs. London is always dope. Like one of my favorite crowds to perform in front of. Like they know, like they know all of the shit, like all the words, all the breakdowns and the beats. It's like it's different performing here than anywhere else. It's crazy.
And who better to represent for J Dilla than his brother? All right. So London, on the count of 3, I want you to make some noise so Detroit can hear you as we bring our brother to the stage. 1, 2, 3, scream!
I was touring my last album this past fall, and I had 10 off days in London, and pretty much I was telling the label, like, I don't want to stay in a hotel for 10 days. So like they had a friend of theirs, it's a producer of one of the people on the label, Ash Walker, and the label was like, yo, I got this homie, Ash Walker, you can stay at his crib, he has a studio, if you want to stay at his crib. And I'm like, yeah, all good. And we meet, and it's crazy, like me and Ash Walker is like the same person. Basically, we made an EP in 4 days, and BBE's gonna release it this year. And so I had that show that I was telling you about on this past Sunday. So when I found out I had the show, I was like, well, if I'm out in London, why don't we just make a follow-up project while I'm out there? So that's pretty much why I'm here now.
So have you got any tour dates booked up for this year?
I did a tour last year, and then I'll be touring again like in May. So hitting like different countries like Germany, France, like kind of like I do most of my touring kind of all over Europe and UK. Yeah, but yeah, but this trip is pretty chill. I get a chance to I'm just eating some good food, ordering Deliveroo, and smoking up with the homies, man.
So what's in the box? You just come in with something.
Oh, the alien case, yeah. Well, it's an NPC, like actually. So my brother, like what I was saying about, like machine I have is actually something. He's like a big part of popularizing. It was like one of his favorite machines to make his compositions, and you could put records into it and chop them. I could sample this clipper. Like I could put a microphone up to it and put the right inputs and sample that sound. Like you could damn near sample any sound. And what you can do now, you can take the stems of songs now. It's gotten so far. It's like the technology is crazy. The one I have is a lot more advanced than the one my brother had. So it's kind of crazy that he made what he made with the old school ones. As much of a blessing as the technology is, I feel like it's a hindrance to developing skill set because you're just depending on something else to act for you or to be your brain, you know what I mean, as opposed to just using your natural creativity. Because it, like, with limitation comes more creativity. I play my instruments into my MPC, but then you can, you know, a lot of people sample their records, you know, and that's cool too. But like, I'm at a point now where I just want to inspire more kids to pick up instruments because when you listen to these samples, you realize like, wait, that's just 2 chords. I could learn how to play that and then replay it, or I could take it up a half step, or like, it's so much, like, people overlook the advantage of having some music theory and that having that knowledge, it expands your musicality so much. I've been playing piano all my life, but the last 2 years, I have a new piano teacher that I met in Vegas. Oh man, it changed my life, man. I learned music theory and I can read music now, and at some point, you know, I thought like, yeah, I'm a hip hop artist. I love this music. I know it. But then once I start learning music, I'm like, whoa, I don't know this music as well as I think I know.
So basically, what you try to do now is take it to other places.
We got to take it further. Like I don't mind sampling, but I think we've sampled the same record so many times that at some point we got to be better musicians. You know what I mean? And I'm speaking to myself as well. Because you know, when you're younger, you pick up stuff faster, but at the same time, you know, now that I'm older, I have a different discipline because I know exactly what I want to learn. And
well, this is what I was just going to pick up on this. Like, obviously, when you're older and you know exactly what you want to do, I suppose sometimes it could be easier. In the sense of you know what you want to do.
My dad played piano and both of his parents played piano, so I'm thinking, I'm like, I know I can be way better than this, you know what I mean? So, and again, that's where being older is like, that comes into play where, okay, my priorities is like, okay, you know what? I need to take this piano shit all the way now.
Would you describe yourself more of a producer or a singer?
I'm honestly a producer first, because I just enjoy making music, and whether I sing or rap on it, it's just a matter of what the song kind of, you know what I mean? Whatever the song kind of needs. Yeah, but I really just enjoy making music.
So who have you enjoyed working with recently?
Harley Blue from Nottingham. Like she's a beast, man. It's not that many writers who could not only can sing dope, but like write on the spot. And it's just such a pleasure working with her. I have 2 projects with her. I put out one called Hideout, 1 second record, and now I'm producing her solo record. And she's also on my solo album as well.
So on this new album, what's going to be what's going on?
So on this new album with Ash Walker, like it's really like, and I honestly, man, I want to thank Ash Walker, man. He really brought me back to my voice, because sometimes when I produce for myself, I'm not necessarily making joints for me to sing, but when me and Ash Walker collab together, like I call it, like you can ask him, I called his studio the Soul Spaceship, man. It's just like, it brought out the Motown in me, man. I'm really excited about all the stuff I'm making with him, because we both come from very soulful backgrounds and musical influences, and you could definitely hear those influences on the stuff that me and Ash working on, like very soulful, you know, D'Angelo, Dwele, like all of that stuff. You could hear the influences in the music, and again, not that that's not on No Traffic. On my last album, No Traffic was more, it was just more like, okay, I love rap, but that was like more like my farewell to like rap, and then it's like everything now in the future is just like really focusing on my voice and my musicianship. Something really interesting is kind of speaks on the brother, on the legacy of my brother, is that my piano teachers get an MPC, so I'm gonna be teaching him the MPC. So like, you know what I mean? So it's just kind of like, it's just trippy to see the full circle in this, because like as much as I'm like getting better as a musician, I'm still like, even my teacher can make me appreciate what you can do with that type of machine. Because again, like coming back to it, is like sampling is a dope art, but you know, it's so many things we can sample outside of records, including we can sample ourselves, you know what I mean? But yeah, like I said, I'm really excited to make a lot of music, get back touring, and this year's a lot of big celebrations for my brother's 50th. And honestly, I'm really proud of my family, like all of us heirs, me, my mom, and my brother's 2 daughters. We've come together, and we have a lot of stuff going on this year. Like we have a collab with the Detroit Pistons coming up. We're doing a lot of stuff. My nieces are doing some stuff in the city with some schools to help keep my brother's legacy alive. So yeah, like I'm really proud of all the heirs, man, and we're gonna keep the legacy going. And I'm just thankful, you know, for my bro for opening the door for me to be able you know what I mean, to take this path that I'm taking, which is a very rare path, to be able to do what I love. So yeah, man, just thankful, man, honestly.
Yo, bro, it's great to hear all about you, but I've got one more question I gotta ask you. Would you bless the place?
Oh yeah, definitely bless y'all some music for sure, man.
Oh man, thank you very much. Big up, we got Ella J in the place. Boy. Easy.
Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Illa J repping them Yancey boys, and I'm live in the cut. Let's get it. I was doing good, I've been living good. It was no need for me to come back to rap, but it's what I do, I gotta come back to rap. I was doing good, I've been living good. It was no need for me to come back to rap, but it's what I do, I gotta come back to rapping. I've been holding back from rap in the spring position, and now I'm going acrobat, flying out to Mars after that. Make the haters face sour, cabbage patch, while I'm spitting these lavish facts. The vibration cause an avalanche. I adapt in any habitat, all the rhyming and delivery, I mastered that. Cheesecraft master, pass the check, sweeten up, pasture, that's respect. So time's up, mine's not, yours is, it's not mine, not mine, it's your biz. I'm taking you for a spin with the pen, make you think what kind of world we living in. But we be making them dividends, we counting bands, chillin' in Michigan, I'm breaking in. Now we in with that money grand, 100 grand. I've been doing good, I've been living good. It was no need for me to come back to rap, that's what I do, I gotta come back to rap, yeah. I've been doing good, I've been living good. It was no need for me to come back to rap, but it's what I do, I gotta come back to rap. I like perfecting my technique, and do it over my best beats, and smoking some of my best weed, we gon' be smoking the next week, and that ain't on to the recipe. I can't be speaking on that shit you seek. Written in my blood, the alien code is unique. Otis mystique, get these bars all you can eat. From the D, get the O to the E, You at the store, grab a soda for me, Yeah, my dad, yeah, that's Yoda for me, Pass it to Trey Young, shoot a floater for me. I'm like, Brian, you play young, but you older than me. In my spaceship, I flying over the sea. I brought every machine, I'm talking standalone sampler. Wild Mootron, envelope filter. Give them that soul glad Motown adventure. Yeah. It was no need for me to come back to rap, but that's what I do, I gotta come back to rap. Yeah. I was doing good, I've been living good. It was no need for me to come back to rap. It's what I do, I gotta come back to rap. Yo, it's Illa J, Relapse off the No Traffic album, live on the cut here in London, UK. Let's get it. Peace.